Well, welcome back, Javon and Siobhan.
Thank you.
Could you just give us an update on what's been going on since our last session?
You want to start?
I'll start. Well, Siobhan and I are still together. Unfortunately, Valerie did decide to leave abruptly. We did not have an opportunity to talk to the kids with her, and that's something that I really hate that we were unable to do. Since the last session, Siobhan and I have talked, and we do understand where Valerie was coming from, and do respect her decision to leave the relationship. We just hate the way that she did it, especially for the kids. I think they're going to be the ones that are going to have the hardest time adjusting because they're pretty close. And yeah, so I mean, hopefully at some point we can get her in, or get her to talk to the kids at least, and let them know that it's not their fault, and so hopefully things get better. But that's just what the update has been, and we set a wedding date.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Were the children around when she left?
They're at school, luckily.
When they came home and they saw that she was not there or her belongings were gone, what did they say?
We had a lot of questions.
They asked, but really can't get them well, I know I couldn't give them a real honest answer. I just said that she's just gone and she'll be back.
You said she would be back?
Because I figured she would come back, but at least talk to them to explain why she's leaving the way she is.
And how did you feel about her leaving? Because you were in an original relationship with her to begin with, correct?
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like she just left me, and I don't want to bring that into my marriage. But I do feel betrayed by her. I feel like she agreed to be in a relationship with me, and she agreed to add on another person, but then she just left me. So I feel betrayed. I feel abandoned. Even though I know I have someone, it's still that emptiness.
So if you had a chance to say something to her, what would you say? If I was her, what would you say to me?
I understand you want to go, but don't. And let's just make it work. I mean, I really want her to try to make it work.
What do you think?
She's kind of over it. And I don't want her to feel bad because I'm not as over it as quickly as she is. But I worked with her for 5 years.
I honestly don't care about Valerie in this whole situation. I'm really tired of hearing about Valerie, talking about Valerie. My biggest concern, like I said, is the children. I love Valerie, but just like she felt betrayed, I felt betrayed because I was brought into this situation that it would be the three of us, But I'm just trying to kind of plow forward and just do the best that I can do as a parent, as a partner. I do not like the fact of whatever she just said about missing her and wanting her to come back, and the little role play thing that you guys just did, like that made me uncomfortable. It made me feel like I was not enough. That I don't know, almost like Valerie was the glue that kept us together, or that I was some type of toy in the relationship because they were together, and then I came in, I was just this new fun toy, and now the fun is over because their relationship is over. That's how I feel.
I don't want you to feel like that. I mean, I love you and I want to be with you. It's just that Valerie was here. I had a relationship with her first 5 years.
But Valerie left you.
I just miss Valerie. I just want her to be okay with our situation. If I can have my way, she would be okay with the situation. We'll be one big happy family.
Have you tried to reach out to Valerie? Did she respond?
Yes, but it's the same. Cold. I don't want to do this. I don't live life. She gets so negative and so cold that I can't reach her. So.
Did you know she talked to Valerie? How was that?
Lied to. I thought that we moved forward and apparently we're not. I think the only thing that we should have to talk to Valerie right about now is, how we're going to handle the situation with the kids. And even with that, that's still a stretch because she left without talking to the kids and we talked about in the session to talk to the kids before she left.
If she chooses to not come back and talk with the children, how have you thought about how you would possibly handle that?
I know there's books for abandonment or for, divorced families, things like that. So I'll probably try to incorporate it to them since they're still pretty young in that way and let them know just whatever books or sources that you guys have, I would take it just to introduce the concept of divorce or, breakups between adults and how sometimes we don't get along. It has nothing to do with you. But I just hate that we're going to be dealing with the abandonment piece because not only are we breaking up, but that person has left their life.
So let's say a little time may pass and Valerie decides to not necessarily come back in a relationship, but she wants to reestablish a relationship with the children or just check in maybe. Would you all be open to that?
I would be open. I don't want Valerie to just up and just leave the kids and not say anything to them or anything like that. Like I don't want that. They
She
deserve.
did up and leave.
Yeah, but if she's willing to come back and talk to them, then you should give that to them.
Do the children ask about her?
Every day. But it's like we don't know what to say. And she has already essentially abandoned them. And so like I said, despite, how I feel about her right now, my concern is the children. So if we allow her to come back, who's to say that she's not going to get mad at us again and decides to take off and not deal with the children? The children are going to be the ones that are hurt. I feel like they need consistency. So either she's in or she's out. Not only the relationship, but I mean as far as the children are concerned.
How do you feel?
I think she cares about the kids. I mean, she left how she did, I think, because of us. I don't think it was because of the kids. I think that she didn't want anything to do with us. She didn't want any kids, but I think she still cares for them.
She said a lot of hurtful things the last time, even about dealing with the children and her not really caring.
She did. But I still love her, so. I don't think that you have a much of an attachment to her like I do, but I don't want you to feel like I'm not committed to you. I am committed to you. I'm just hurt that she just left. Not just us, but me, the way she did.
Have you started to try and get over the fact that she left, or are you just gonna, I want to say, wallowing, but are you taking any steps to try and move forward? You all told me that you set a wedding date, so do you have wedding plans in the process to keep you preoccupied? What are you doing to not dwell on the fact that she's gone?
even though we set a date, I thought that would help, but I still wake up in the middle of the night and hear her crying about, everything that's going on. So, I'm trying to move past, like I said, I'm trying to plow through life and just try to move on, but it becomes difficult. It makes me question the wedding date, actually, by her actions, by being so hurt because of this loss. It makes me think, are you ready for a relationship where it's just us and that's it? So no true plan so far.
Have you all decided whether or not it will be a long engagement, or what's your exact wedding date?
May 9th, 2016.
Years from now. Now, do you find her emotions towards Valerie hurtful for you then? You said that you find her waking up in the morning crying, in the middle of the night crying. So are you able to get past the emotions that she has?
It does hurt me to know that she's that hurt. I hate to see her like that, but I guess just the way that Valerie left, I feel like she kind of showed you how she felt about it. So, somebody that loves you didn't do anything like that. So, to just kind of like, am I not enough? So just kind of going back to those same thoughts.
It's just that before you came into the picture, everything between me and Valerie was fine. Then you came in and everything was fine still, but it just like, it seemed like Valerie had changed her heart once you came in. And I don't know, I just feel like she was a big part of my life before you even came along, and she was still a part of my life when you came along. Now she doesn't want anything to do with it. And it's just, I don't know. I don't want her to feel like she's not enough because she is. It's just that, when breakups are hard. And I was with her for 8 years. 5 before you came along and 3 with you. So it's just hurtful and it's hard. And I wish I could make her understand and still want to stay, and I can't.
So what you're saying is you're still very committed between the two of you.
I want to lose our kids together. I want to get married. I want to do everything that we plan. I'm just getting over Valerie.
Did the children ever see you cry or hear you cry?
No, I try not to do it in front of them. They already ask about her, so it's already hard enough for them already. So I try not to let them see my emotions.
I know that since Valerie decided to leave the relationship, do you think that she would possibly be open to coming back to a conversation? And then maybe that could give you some closure, and that way you can continue to move forward with it.
I don't think she would. I don't think she would want to, but I think she would. Just like I don't think she wants to talk to the kids, but I think she will.
How do you feel about Valerie possibly coming to a conversation just to get closure and moving forward?
I'm open to it. That's fine.
Are you worried at all that that might change the plans for the wedding? Change your relationship if she comes back?
I don't think so. I think Valerie made everything she don't want any parts of me, or she don't even know I think she's confused herself and just trying to find her way out. I don't think that she would want to come back. But I do want to move forward.
So do I.
Will be that you want to move forward. What would moving forward look like? What does it look like to you?
Being in a relationship that I'm in right now. Things being how they are, basically, but just me not wanting Valerie. That's basically it. I think we have a good relationship. It's just that Valerie is a part of it when she's not
Breakups can be very hard.
there. And I admit I am taking it hard. But, I still want to move forward. I still want to get married. I still want to have the relationship that everybody wants, like the White House and everything I want, all of that. I just thought that I really want to be in a good place. That's it.
And what is moving forward without you?
Moving forward is getting married, possibly having another child. Valerie can be involved, as far as, the kids go. That would definitely make me feel better for the kids, just knowing that she's still there. But that would just be how I would imagine if everything were going the way that I would.
You mentioned possibly having another child. Have you all discussed having another child? Okay. How do you feel about possibly having another child?
I would have one already, so there's 2 kids in the household.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool, but I don't really want to carry another child. I don't mind having another kid. We ain't have to talk about how and who and, all of that. But we never talked about it. This is the first time I'm here.
How much thought have you put into having a child?
A lot, but just being caught up in life, I just didn't think it was a good time, and I knew that Valerie didn't really want any other kids added to the family, and that she was the main caregiver and all of that. So I respect that. So I mean, but now that it's just us and that we're moving forward in marriage, I feel comfortable enough to say it out loud that I do want another child, and I just don't know I'm going to be a mother.
With you mentioned Valerie being the main caregiver, how have things really, changed now that she's gone?
That just means that we kind of have to pick up the slack. I mean, I hate to say it about our kids, but that's what we have to do. Like things that she used to do, now I'm doing bedtime routines, reading, giving baths, and helping with homework and those nighttime routines where Valerie used to be able to do those things.
Do the kids ever mention, it's different with you doing it, or Valerie did this way, or could you make that expression? Have they related anything?
No, they've been pretty easy going about it.
Yeah, I never got on would say that they've just gone on with the flow. On how things are done now. I don't know. I miss how we things. But I miss how she did things. I mean, it was easier having that extra help, but I mean, we did a good job with this.
Well, how do you guys define, since she's left and you've had to take extra duty, especially the nighttime duty, how do you guys define your intimacy now?
Some of them.
I mean, I work during the day. And the kids are in school. And at night, put on having mainly. It is something. But that's just because, I mean, I'm used to 3 of us. And it's just 2.
Have you considered maybe getting into trouble? If it's too
Another
much?
partner?
No. Maybe a family member or friend, just to come in and help, just a little bit.
It's possible. That's fine. You got Sheila, your cousin. Your cousin.
And then maybe if they're there helping with the children, you all could step away, grab a bite to eat, maybe sit maybe, just to continue to build your relationship.
That's gonna be good.
What do you all maybe like to do that? That could be something you can work on between now and our next session.
We could try for Friday.
That's good. There you go. I think that's good. You all can come up with something if it's just maybe now or 2 hours, just to get some time and not think about, Valerie, not discuss that, not even discuss the children, and sit off the TV and build a new
I mean, I can do that because I really talk about Valerie a lot, and I know you're tired of hearing it. So I will commit because Friday is Good Friday, so I don't have to work. So I can commit to us going out and no mention of her at all.
Was there some place you guys found maybe place that the two of you guys been able to go together with? Important to you two, and then come to the two of your names out?
You know, I'm not too picky. We realized that each other was getting on good together.
session, you all decide to and what you discuss. Hopefully not painful,
For the kids.
or the children. Maybe you all can, look at some wedding books and come up with, maybe some colors or just something, to draw in.
That's good.
Well, we appreciate your time. I can tell that you're making some progress. It's a huge adjustment that Valerie is gone and hates it, as you said, use the word slack. But pick up in areas that she can. As far as the children are. I just have a question. What is your actual work schedule? Because maybe you all could reach the children together, to bring them together. So all of the pressure is not just on her.
Well, I work in the morning. I work from 8 to 5. But when I come home, I'm kind of, this. I'm doing, while she's with the kids, I might cook or I might, just doing other things. I'm not really hands-on with the children. She's more so, I might be cleaning up or doing something like that.
So are you saying the chores that you would divide them?
I would think so. I just think that she has more hands-on with the kids than I do.
Maybe you all could possibly switch that up. Just to break up the routine.
Like she said, she is motherly. She was born to be a mom, so she does good with the kids. So I'm not to say I don't either. I just, let her handle it. And that's where she's more comfortable at. And I just do picking up and thinking, other stuff. But it's good.
We'll meet in another week just to find out how things have progressed. Keep me informed as far as the deadline, what you did, where you went. Then you have to
I don't know wrong with that. I say how you guys felt about the day. And they bring you feedback and connect it and stuff. Because now you gotta focus on the two of you instead of the three.
I know we said no mention of Valerie, but it may be a reality that she may not come and speak to the children. So you may want to think about how you're going to break it to the children that she's not coming back. Because maybe in your mind you may be thinking, she's going to come today, she's going to come today. And she never shows up. So you may want to start thinking about how you can have that conversation with them. I know that they're young. So how you can have that conversation so that they understand.
I just won't be at home Friday. I live
Definitely not.
Yeah. I just won't be on Friday.
Keep the Friday two of you.
Do you have any questions
I just asked for that. If you guys have any books for divorced families, things like that, and you guys can provide those.
Mm-hmm. Let me cover children's books. That would be very helpful.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for coming. You can stop to the reception.